Hello everyone, welcome to MJ Hobby Corner. This is the mission portion of turn number 3. So we are advancing. We will be playing only until campaign turn 4 unless patrons ask us to do otherwise. But that gives us a pretty good idea of how this game runs and what you can do with it. So in this mission, things are a little different because we are playing a strike mission. That means a tactical mission. Our enemies are going to be shooting back. And in the last turn, we got the result of mysterious raiders. Those were the enemies identified. So Julie, take note of that. Now, mysterious raiders, the first thing we have to do, here is our tabletop. Okay, so this is the table that you guys saw in the last turn. I gave a little sneak peek of it. We did change something. We added a tower right here. Okay, and that breaks up this empty space. There's still a lot of empty space here though, so we're going to have to be careful. We're allowed 4 grunts for this mission. I'll talk about those in just a minute. And mysterious raiders, before we can do anything, we have to roll a d3.
Okay.
Add 4 to that number.
All right.
And then, because of the kind of mission, we have to add 2 more. Okay, so go ahead, Julie. We'll have half this number.
Oh, half of 1.
Okay, so add 4 to that. We'll say that's a 1.
Right.
So 5. And we have 7 enemies in total. Now, because there are 6 or over enemies, one of these is a leader. All right, so we rolled 7 mysterious raiders. So we have one right here, a grunt. We have an alien grunt here. We have the leader. He's holding a shotgun. We then have another grunt and another grunt over here as well, right in between the rock and the camp. And then we have on this guard tower, we have 2 more grunts, a white-haired woman and another, it looks like an alien grunt. So these mysterious raiders, we don't know why they're here, who they are exactly, but they're up to no good. So here is their camp in the center, these buildings here with this, looks like they have some supplies there, and this little guard tower with a bunch of big crates. Okay, so there's the battle board. We have a few large rocks. There's a lot of rocks in this region. We have some mysterious skulls there, giant skulls. Were those the alien beings that used to live here? Who knows? Who knows? And then we have the forest underneath the red star Leonis. So that's why the table is lit this way. All right, so now that they are deployed, we can deploy our guys. We can choose up to 6. But because there's 7 enemies, Julie and I have discussed it, and we're going to take 4 characters in addition to our 4 grunts. And I'm going to talk about grunts in just a second. All right, let's choose our 4 characters from the armory. Okay, so out of the armory, we chose Trinity. She will be serving in battle. We chose our bot, Eve. We chose Jax, who just came out of the ward. He's our lead trooper. And we chose Viper. Now, he has double pistols. Here on this side, we have our 4 grunts. Now, with the grunts, they all should stay together. They are individual models.
Okay.
Meaning they can shoot at different targets. They can do different things if we need them to. However, go ahead.
Do they move at the same time?
Yes, they all move at the same time, but you can give them different actions. However, if we keep them together, if they stay within a 2-inch range from each other, 2-inch cohesion range, they get a bonus reaction on the next turn. So instead of reaction 2, they become reaction 3.
Nice.
So it is to our benefit that they stay together. Okay? So they're only toughness 3, but hey, what do we, they're grunts. They're probably from the ranks of the colony. So there they go. We'll see what they do and they only get 1 reaction dice. They only contribute 1 reaction dice to the pool, okay? All right, so there we go. Little model's eye view of the table. And there are enemies in sight. Now this mission, our job is going to be to try to kill the leader. And the leader can be seen over there with the shotgun. We have to kill him out in order to get enemy information. Okay, so we'll see. We're going to give this a 5-turn limit. So we do have a limit. Hopefully we can kill him and get our information. All right, that's the way to succeed in this strike mission. All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's go on to turn 1, reaction phase. Ready, Julie?
I'm ready.
The scientist always rolls 2 dice. And then you pick the lowest. So we gave the 1 to the scientist. She's going to go in the quick phase. All go in the quick phase.
Right.
And then right here, our grunts go in the slow phase.
It's actually good. I kind of like it that way.
Yeah. It's not a bad deal. Okay, let's go.
She moves 4 as well, right?
Yes, Eve moves 4 inches. She could dash for an additional 2.
I think she might.
And she can't do anything else.
Go there.
Okay, is she in cover?
Mm-hmm. She's totally in cover.
Okay, so she's in cover by those plants.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just move on to Jax, who's also in the quick phase.
I think I'm going to do this one.
You're going to do Viper first, okay? Behind that building.
Oh, right there?
Yep, and there's the leader. You just pointed at
That's
him.
what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, we want him.
We're going to go 6.
Going to go 6 inches.
Yeah.
So that's the dash.
Yeah.
Very good. And that's Jax moving, Viper, I'm sorry, with his Ripper pistols.
Right, and this is,
And now that's Jax, and that ends the quick phase. All right, so it looks like we had some dashes, so people just ran into position, so they can't do anything else, but they are in position, and we're going to go to the enemy phase in just a minute. Let me just give you an eye's view, model's eye view of the characters here. Now, she did not fire because she didn't have range. She only has a handgun. And that guy would have been in cover anyway. But she didn't fire. No range. Handguns have bad range in this game. Mm-hmm. So, all right. Let's move on to the enemy phase. Our grunts will move in the slow phase. All right, Julie. Just give me a d6 roll. We have to do this at the enemy phase. Thanks to the fact that the enemy has the trait intense firepower. So roll a d6, Julie. Give me the number.
4.
4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This guy right here has the option of firing twice if he has anyone in line of sight, which he does not. So he can move and then fire twice if he is able to. All right, so these enemies move 5 inches. They will move to cover whenever possible, and he does move. He moves 5 inches, and now he is definitely able to fire on Viper. He is able to fire on Viper. Oh, yes, twice he will fire. Okay, get ready, Julie. All right, Julie, so let's see. You're rolling 2 dice. Now, is he within 6 inches? And Viper's considered out in the open, unfortunately. He is not within 6 inches. Okay. The target in the open, it's a 5+. Target has the benefit of cover, 6+. He is in the open, so that's a 5+. So you need, if you get a 5 in any of those 2 dice, he is hit.
No, 4 and a 1.
A 1 and a 4. Very good. So both shots miss. All right. Well, I'm glad that they're bad shots. All right. Now we go back to the first enemy and we can start moving everybody.
Okay.
That was only this first enemy because we had to randomly choose them.
Okay.
Okay, and next is Eve, and she will be fired upon twice, but she has the benefit of cover. All right, so the enemy needs 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Go right ahead.
Oh no, 1 6.
1 6, so 1 hit. All right, and we now roll for toughness. Now let's see. Her toughness. Eve's toughness is a 4.
Okay.
So let's see, because now she has a 6+ armor save.
Okay.
So now that you hit her, roll the die. If you get a 6, that shot does not count. It bounces off the armor.
5.
Oh, okay, so the shot does count.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
2.
Below the toughness, so they are stunned. I'm going to check something with robots.
Okay.
And yes, she is going to be stunned. Okay, well, that's not bad. Okay, enemy phase is over. Now, a few shots were fired. The leader moved here next to his trooper and fired at Viper. Missed both times. That was with a shotgun. So if we had rolled any 6s with those 2 shots, they would have counted as 2 hits. So that it was good that he missed. We do have an enemy that moved there to that corner. He was able to fire on Viper there. They do have a long range. They have an 18-inch range. However, he missed. And then we have these 2 enemies. The white-haired woman moved to the edge of the platform, and we have 1 enemy coming down the platform. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it. And now it's the slow phase. Our grunts get to move.
So here.
Okay, so we're gonna move the 1 grunt. Okay, and then
the rest just follow.
are they gonna follow suit?
Yes.
All right, because we want to keep them in cover. She still has line of sight because she's up on that platform. I don't like her. She didn't have line of sight earlier, but now she will. All right, so we're gonna give these 2 guys a shot at the guy in the ladder, and they have colony rifles, so they have 18 inches range, more than enough range, but it is over the 6-inch limit. Even though the guy is out in the open, they will be rolling 5+.
Okay.
So each of them will take a shot at 5+. Colony rifles, no extra damage. They don't have any combat skill either to add.
That stinks.
I know, that stinks. So no CS to add to the roll, just pure 5s. Julie just rolled a 1. That really goes nowhere.
Yeah. Okay, next one.
Next one.
6.
A 6.
Woo.
All right. That is a hit. Now, they have toughness. They're not very tough. Oh, toughness 4. That is a trooper,
Okay.
so an enemy grunt. So toughness 4. Let's see.
6.
6. He is out of that ladder.
Woo.
Woo. All right, so he fell off the ladder. I guess he was trying to come in for a brawl or something. We have the white-haired lady taking aim over there. And that ends the slow phase. That ends turn 1. We're now going into turn 2. We got a little bit of a line here with our guys. We're going to have to try and break that up and get guys into cover. So I just want to clarify something with the rules. And I second-guessed myself in the last turn with Viper here. Okay. And I said, well, maybe he does have cover because there's all this stuff in the way and the shot goes through this stuff. Well, the interesting thing is that this is considered linear terrain, these containers here. And as linear terrain, because of that terrain type, if Viper were 1 inch from one of these linear terrain pieces, and they are a little bit higher than his waist, he would benefit from cover, even though there is line of sight to him. However, he was not. He is nowhere near 1 inch of this linear terrain piece, so he is out in the open. So that was the correct call. Now, when he shoots back at the enemy, they will be in cover because they are within an inch of the linear terrain. So I just wanted to clarify that. We're learning as we go. We're correcting as we go. That's going to bring some interesting implications for this enemy. She's on high ground, and these guys are not, they don't really have a lot of cover here. So because she's on high ground, unless they're an inch away from the piece, which some of these are and maybe some aren't, I don't know, we're gonna check. Again, one of the things that the book suggests is you use the weasel rule. When in doubt and you come up with a strange situation, give them cover. That's it. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so rolling reactions, we go to Trinity first. She has 2 dice for reactions, so go ahead, Julie. We pick the lowest die.
Ooh, not good.
4
is the lowest.
4, so she's going to go in the slow phase. All right. We will continue with reactions for turn 3 and come back in a moment. All right, we burned the story point to re-roll one of the reactions.
And it didn't work.
It did not work. Everybody's going in the slow phase. Although, hold on, these guys are in cohesion.
Right.
So their dice, their reaction is a 3.
Oh, right.
Instead of a 2.
You're right.
So they can actually go in the quick phase.
Yeah, okay.
Because they did stay within their 2-inch cohesion.
Excellent.
So that is excellent. All right, so they're the only ones going in the quick phase. We better do something about this lady over here. She's getting me a little nervous. Yeah, let's do something. Okay, quick phase. The grunts have moved into position. We are saying she's in cover. It is greater than 6 inches, the measurement to her. So unfortunately, we're going to have to roll 6s. Now, these guys have colony rifles. So Julie, take a shot for the first grunt.
Nope.
Nope. Second grunt, Jax. Now, hold
Close.
on. Oh, that is not Jax. I'm sorry. That's a grunt. Close. Okay, go ahead.
I got a 5 on that one. 6!
6. 1 hit. Okay, now her toughness is 4.
Do I get to roll one more time? Was that number 3?
Yeah, that was only number 3.
Okay, we'll do one more.
One more time. Okay, so we have 1 toughness roll.
Nope, okay.
Okay, 1 toughness roll. Do it.
All right.
4 are over.
3.
All right, so at the start of every enemy phase, because of these mysterious raiders, we're going to have to randomly pick one. So, Julie, just roll a d6. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have exactly 6 because 1 was killed.
Mm-hmm.
So, roll the d6.
5.
A 5. That brings us right here. And last time I miscounted 1. So I misrepresented them, but it's this guy here. So he gets to go again, this little guy. All right. So he's going to now move, and then if he gets in line of sight, which he will,
right,
he can fire twice because of the firepower rule that they have. Yuck. All right. He takes 2 shots at Viper. Viper is in the open. Hold on. So Viper's going to need a 5+. He's going to need a 5+ to hit Viper. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. He's within the 6 inches.
Oh.
Oh, and Viper's out in the open. He needs 3s.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. A 3 and a 5.
All right, so one hit. No, both hit.
Both hit.
Oh my goodness. All right, 2 toughness rolls. Now let's see. Does Viper have any kind of armor? Viper, we're gonna have to buy you some armor. He does not. He has a toughness of 3 only.
That sucks.
Oh boy, here we go.
He might be out.
He might be out. Go ahead, roll for toughness. 1 die first. 2. That is stunned.
Yeah.
A stunned result.
Woo.
Go ahead.
Okay. 4.
Oh, stunned and brawling. Right,
4.
Oh, 4 is over his toughness.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
no. All right. Well, luckily we have story points left for the rerolls.
Okay.
We might have to use those story points. No more story points this turn. Viper has been taken out. Not good. Those were
good at all.
not good at all. All right. We got to get this guy down.
We're doing like last time. We
Well,
I'm a little worried.
These grunts have to come around. We got to take out that lady.
Yeah.
Or just go around. They'll be in cover, but then she'll be able to fire on them. But we gotta jump that leader. Yeah, we gotta jump him. We gotta do something like quickly in the slow phase. All right. Enemy phase continues. 1 man down. So for the leader, we're gonna give the leader an AI action using one of these tables. So Julie, just give me a D6 roll. I will see then what that roll means. Okay, so go ahead.
6.
A 6. Group up. The target will move towards the nearest ally and try to get within 2 inches of that ally. If already within 2 inches of an ally, they will stick with them this activation.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to stick with that ally.
All right.
Now, he can fire. He can have another action. And there's nobody else. Nope, he cannot fire on anybody. Nobody's in line of sight.
Thank goodness.
All right, so yeah, because he has a shotgun. He's not the strongest of leaders, but he's still, we can't afford to lose anyone else.
No, we do not.
Okay, so that was the AI Tactical Enemies table. Okay, only for the leader. The grunts we can kind of figure out on our own how they'll move towards the closest enemy.
I think that's
I think so too.
cool mechanic.
Yeah, it is a very cool mechanic. All right, next enemy. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Bad news. This guy has moved. He fired. Trinity was in cover. Right, so she's a 5+ to hit. Julie rolled 1 hit out of the 2, was successful. She just now rolled a 4.
4.
Trinity's toughness is only a 3.
She needs to get tougher.
Trinity is now out of the game. All right.
Story point well used.
Why is Julie wooing? Well, because we burned another story point. We need a story point or 2 for the end.
Right.
We re-rolled this shot.
That was
and
important
so she got lucky.
Thank goodness.
And now the guy rolled a 2.
Mm-hmm.
What a shenanigan, these
Yeah.
story points. And Trinity was able to react before that shot came at her. So as soon as that trooper came in line of sight, just as he squeezed the trigger, she moved her head, and the round was centimeters away from her head. So yeah, there we go. That's our story point.
Thank goodness for story points.
Hit on the grunts by this little lady here. We can't use any more story points. So
No.
if he's done, he's done. Now they are only toughness 3. These guys are not the toughest. All right, these are let's see, guards, grunts, toughness 3.
What are you doing, Julie?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Roll.
A 5.
Oh, 1 man down. One man down. Who should I choose? I'm going to choose this guy in the back. I don't like him. He's dead. All right, 1 man down. No. I'm kidding. I do like him. I'm just kidding. All right, so we're down 1 grunt. Oh, man, these enemies have turned out to be, whoever these raiders are,
Yeah, they're tough, man.
they are tough. And I don't even think that's enough. And we still need story points for that roll in case Viper dies.
Mm-hmm.
So, boy, oh boy, I usually don't like using story points for the shots.
Right.
I usually save them.
Right.
I'm very conservative with them, but this time...
Just not with Trinity. It was too
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, she's kind of the main girl here.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue turn 3. Almost ending the turn.
Who is that? Is what I mean.
This one is Jax. And this is the slow phase, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to be Yeah. Okay, so you want to put Jax there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Jax is going to be on that corner. He's going to be...
Wait, he's stunned?
Right, he only has one action, but then
Okay.
you can remove this. So he
Right.
can't fire this turn.
But he can move.
But he can move, yes.
Alright.
So he uses that up one action to become unstunned.
Okay.
Now, if we come around here, that's why I took this terrain piece out. If we have somebody come around here, we can attack them by the flank.
Well, Eve can go over here. Can
Do you
Eve go
want her
through
to
that?
go through, put her right in there? That's, yep. Okay, so we're going to say,
So that's...
because this is here, she dashed.
Thank you, that's what I was trying to say.
We're going to keep that there. She is under that structure, okay?
Alright, I'll just...
And there's no opening here, so this little alien can't try to get there.
Okay.
And now, so she dashed. Now it's Trinity. Do you want to move Trinity here so she could shoot that alien?
That's a good idea.
Instead of slugging it out with that one? I don't know. It's up to you, man.
I don't know. That's true.
That's a tough one.
Well, she could shoot this one, couldn't she?
She can. So target has the benefit of cover. So in this case, the range doesn't matter. He has the benefit of cover, so 6+.
2. Damn. Nope. Oh well.
Okay, and she adds her, remember, she adds her combat skill, which her combat skill is +0. Not that that would matter. Anyway, all right, so Trinity missed. That was the end of the slow phase. All right, we couldn't do much.
No, we couldn't.
Not much.
I'm getting worried.
Much. I'm getting very worried. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, all right, we'll get him next turn, we promise. Or my name isn't MJ Hobby Corner. Whatever that means.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to make a correction. There's something we forgot that's very important, and that is the panic roll. Anytime an enemy is eliminated, we have to do a panic roll. Now, last turn, we lost a guy. We've been losing guys ourselves. But for the enemies, whenever they lose one guy, they get a panic roll. And that, in this case, is, I believe, a 1 through 2. So, if we roll either a 1 or a 2, the enemy, an enemy will run away. Whoever fails the panic roll is going to run away.
Okay.
So that's very important. That is a part of morale. So we do have to remember that. All right. Let us continue with the reaction roll. This is a critical turn. All right, Julie? Let's pick up all these reaction dice.
Do it.
And roll reactions. All right, so a brawl. So the leader gets a +1 combat skill. Eve does not have a +1 combat skill, unfortunately. I am rolling. Whoever has the highest roll wins the brawl. So, all right, here we go. Poor Grunt.
6.
Oh, I got a 4. Woo! You beat me. Okay, very good, very good.
I love well-spent story points.
Oh, God, yes. Well-spent story points are the best shenanigan there is. All right, toughness 4. Toughness 4. Let me see. Now, she has the ability strong. Ooh, let's check this. Let's check this. So strong just helps her to lift things. It's not going to help her with the toughness roll, unfortunately. So let's do it. She hits him. Let's do it.
5.
5. 5. She got over. She got over the toughness. Right, now, this guy is thrown over. He's thrown an inch over that terrain, so he's going to go over. He is done for, but somebody has to get in touch with his body.
Right.
And it's going to be Jax. So here's the idea to finish this game, because that's it. That's the objective. What we're going to do is Jax is going to move in base-to-base contact. This piece of terrain is under his waist, so we're going to move him. He has more than enough inches to actually go base-to-base contact with the body to claim it. But then he's going to shoot at that guy right there. We're going to do a cinematic moment. He's going to run and shoot. Roll that dice.
Okay, roll that dice.
Now, this guy is in cover, so it's going to be a 5+. He is within the 6 inches. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
But he is in cover. He's going to get the 5+. Roll it. Who cares? Let's see. Jax has a +1 combat.
Okay.
He has an auto rifle, so he has 2 shots. So he can fire twice. And he has combat 1. As he runs to the body, pulls out his weapon.
5!
A 5! A 5! All right, that's the first shot. Roll over the toughness. They have a toughness of 4. Mysterious Raiders.
Okay. All right.
Now, go ahead. Go ahead.
4!
Holy crap. All right, so he would be sprawling. All right, we're going to call it. That was a badass thing. So Jax jumps over the terrain. Yeah, he takes the body, and as he does so, he fires at that trooper right there, and that's going to trigger all kinds of panic rolls. So this guy's probably going to be like, nope, I'm out of here. And then that's it. We're going to call it here. Wow, I really thought we might get our asses kicked.
I did too. I really did.
You never know in a war game. That's why you always have to play to the very end. I thought we were going to get our butts kicked because we lost 2 guys.
Right.
And they were coming down quick. Like these enemies were really taking them down.
Yep.
So I think bringing Eve into that piece of terrain and coming around.
That was crucial.
That was crucial.
Yes.
And getting the reaction rolls was also crucial.
Oh, for sure.
Because if they had reacted first, that might have been a problem.
Yep.
All right, an excellent game. We don't have to move out of the board the way you usually do, and we never really, as a house rule.
Yeah, we never.
We kind of really don't do that. We probably should.
Right.
Because it does give the enemies a chance to do stuff.
Yeah.
But for this particular game, as long as you move into base contact with the dead body of the leader, and the leaders, these are low-ranking leaders. These are not bosses.
Right.
If this were a boss, it'd be a different story.
Right.
They'd have kill points. But we got it, and we got it good. We're able to claim the rewards of this mission. An excellent game. Wow, was I sweating.
Me too. I'm shocked.
I'm shocked we actually got that, because I didn't think we were going to do that.
Nope, I didn't either.
All right, end of mission. All right, so post-game rolls. Now, we have Viper here, which we will definitely use a story point if we have to. And then we have the Grunt. I'm not as keen. I'm sorry to the Grunt. But we only have 2 story points.
Oh, yeah, no.
I do have a house rule that any kind of narrative that I add to the game, I will give myself a story point. That's kind of a house rule. So, but we only have 2 left because we've burned story points like there's no tomorrow in this game. So let's roll. And normally this happens in the post game, okay? We're doing this a little bit out of sequence because I just can't wait to know. I don't want to wait till the next video myself.
It's post game anyway.
It's post game anyway. We're going to do it now. But just keep in mind that this happens in the post game sequence that you normally do after the mission. All right, so but for the sake of this video, the way we're splitting up the videos, let's do this. Julie, roll a percentile for Viper.
Percentile. Ooh,
percentile.
I
gotcha. All right. Julie has a percentile. Okay, we have a character, Viper.
Yep.
He cannot die.
No. All right, here we go.
Percentile.
48.
48. What is 48? I'm grabbing my table here. Lightly wounded. The character must recover for 2 campaign turns.
All right, that's better than that.
Yeah. Now, here's a decision. If we use a story point, you may roll higher and get a better result.
No, because I could roll lower.
If you roll lower, we have to keep the result.
I'll take
We're going to keep that?
Yep.
Viper our ward, we're gonna need more beds. I'm gonna have to make more beds.
It's a second state, too,
I know.
Isn't
Yeah.
Wasn't he in there already?
No,
it was
it was
Jax.
Jax, and
Right,
now we still have 2 guys in there.
Yeah.
And now Viper's gonna
Yeah.
join. They're gonna have their own little club in the medical ward. Normally, you don't roll for grunts. You only roll.
Oh, you don't roll for
Yeah,
that?
I think grunts die.
Okay.
I really think they do. They
All
just
right.
die if they're out. You can replace them during the replacement
Yeah.
roll. So only for characters you're gonna roll on the injury table. All right. All right. A great mission for sure. Viper, you're here too, eh? Yeah. Damn raiders got the best of me. Well, join the club. Welcome to the medical ward, Viper. The only thing bad here is the food. Otherwise, not too bad. You mean worse food than the barracks? Oh man, I gotta get out of here.